What's happening, everybody? Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 26 of my favorite 30 rock solo albums of all time. We're doing it each and every day here in the month of November. 30 days in the month, our 30 favorite solo albums from an artist who came from a notable band to do either a solo record or two or three or however many, but stayed in the band or left the bigger band to go solo going forward, either, for just a succession of solo records, or maybe they put together a solo band that's got their name in it, right? So that's what we're looking for here this month. This particular album today, this solo album, is the first solo album from this American musician, released November 17th, 1975, recorded at the Record Plant in Los Angeles, California, Electric Lady Studios, man, tongue-tied this morning, that damn daylight savings, and also Trident Studios in London, produced by Lee Kiefer and Tommy Bolan for Nemperor Records. Yes, indeed, I'm talking about Teaser by Tommy Bolan. Tommy, of course, coming from Zephyr, coming from the James Gang, just joined Deep Purple for the Come Taste the Band album. So this is Tommy's first solo record, and it's got a cool mix of all sorts of different styles: rock, blues, soul, R&B, funk, fusion, all wrapped up together in a blender, and bloop, out comes Teaser. Really, really good album. It's got a bunch of people playing on here with him. So, of course, he's on guitars and lead vocals. Stanley Sheldon, Paul Stalworth playing bass. David Foster, Jan Hammer, Ron Franson on synthesizers, piano, keyboards, and things like that. David Sanborn, saxophone on a couple tracks. On drums, you got Jeff Porcaro, Prairie Prince, Michael Walden, Bobby Berg. Phil Collins on percussion, Sammy Figueroa on percussion, Rafael Cruz, Dave Brown on backing vocals, Lee Kiefer, producer, backing vocals. Glenn Hughes also was originally supposed to sing a song on here, but due to contractual reasons, he was unable to do so. But yeah, really great album. Showcases all of his talents, playing all these styles. Tommy's a really good singer, fantastic guitar player. It's just a shame that we never got to experience all that much more of his talents after this period, because basically, the one album and tour were Purple, one more solo album, Private Eyes, and then he's gone, right? Lost him way too soon to his addictions, his demons, right? He had lots of issues there, and I think he's another one of those many musicians, guitar players certainly, who had such a bright future ahead of him that it's a shame we really only have, a handful of albums, right? You got those couple Zephyr albums. You got, he plays on Billy Cobham's album, Alphonse Mouzon's album, the two James Gang albums, two solo albums, the one Deep Purple album. You got some live releases and things, but that's basically it. He does some guitar solos on that first Moxie album, which is pretty tremendous. But so on here, we got a lot of great stuff on here. You got the grinds, this like I said, this funk and hard rock, a lot of funky hard rock on this album. It's got bits of fusion and blues. The Homeward Strut is just terrific. Love Homeward Strut. Might even be my favorite song of the album. You got the Lush Dreamer, right, which also rocks in spots. Very cool. Savannah Woman. Title track Teaser is awesome, right? Great hook on that. And just, he was really good at creating musical hooks all the time. And tasty guitar licks everywhere you look. People, Marching Powder is just terrific. Again, I think him playing with Billy Cobham and Alphonse Mouzon really rubbed off on him in a good way. A lot of kind of fusiony things on this album. Wild Dogs is another just terrific song. Great rocker. And Lotus, gorgeous stuff there. This top to bottom, just really, really strong album. Very varied material here. As far as I don't think I have no charting information on this whatsoever. So I don't think that it did. I also don't see any singles being released here. But what are you going to do? It's the legacy of this album, I think, is what's important. And the legend of Tommy Bolan and Teaser just continues to do wonders for people. Everybody talks about Tommy in such high regard, and so many people miss Tommy. And it's another one of those bright, shining stars that kind of faded all too quickly. So there you have it. Tommy Bolan, Teaser is my pick for today. Love this solo album from this guy. Let us know what you think of Teaser down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today. Pick number 26, and we'll see you tomorrow for number 25. Till then, visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page for all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff, and our Cameo page if you'd like me to do a personalized video for you for an anniversary, a birthday, or maybe you just got some musical questions for me you want me to answer, you got some music advice, or whatever it might be. That's what the Cameo's for. A lot of people taking advantage of that. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. Don't touch that dial. In less than an hour, we've got Ranking the Albums. George Lemie and Eric Porter and myself will be ranking the 3 albums from Liquid Tension Experiment, the really cool instrumental prog metal fusion supergroup featuring a couple guys from Dream Theater and Mr. Tony Levin. So if you haven't heard Liquid Tension Experiment, stay tuned for the show, learn a little bit more about their albums, and maybe it'll inspire you to go check them out. So and if you are a fan, rank them as you like them. Join us and in just a little bit. So we'll see you then. I am Pete Pardo. Have a good rest of the weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.